It was a great day for Dogwood,
yes.
the picnic, and I'm just hoping we can keep this going for the rest of the year.
Oh, I think
What do you think?
I think you got a sneak peek of the 7-day because it looks like we're going to continue this for the next
Perfect.
week to come. We got a few blemishes and a few rain chances that we got to try to fine tune, but more on that in just a little bit. Right now, lots of vehicles down at the Georgia National Fairgrounds. This is the dog show down there in Perry, sitting at 55 degrees right now, cooling on down after a warm day, as is the rest of central Georgia. You can see 50s and a few 60s still left on the board. Don't know what's going on over there in Taylor County. They're rather warmer than the rest of us here in central Georgia, but lots of green on the board, and a few blues will start to filter in as we do start tomorrow out rather chilly. But the winds, they were really a major factor yesterday, not only at Augusta, but here in central Georgia as well. David Guerrero and I were out on our live shot, and those gusts were about to blow us over, but they have since gone away and are making way for nice weather for the next couple of days. So you're not going to see much except a few clouds here and there on this future view right here. You can see starting out areas tomorrow in the 40s and the 50s, getting on up above that 80-degree mark tomorrow, maybe a few clouds filtering into our northern counties right there according to this model run. And then as we go into the overnight hours, cloud cover a little more prominent across central Georgia, but then starting out Monday a little bit warmer. So you're going to start to see the temperature trend a few degrees each day when it comes to the lows, but then the highs are going to remain pretty stagnant in the mid 80s for most of the start of the week. As you can see, 85 here in Macon by the time we get to the heat of the day on Monday, and then Tuesday 6 a.m. starting out somewhere in the 50s once again before we bounce back up into the 80s even despite this cloud cover. And with all this nice weather and plenty of sunshine, I know there's a lot of clouds right here, it is a good time to remind you to wear your sunscreen. A certain meteorologist might have gone out to the Mercer game today and gotten a little sunburnt. So yes, it is that time of year, central Georgia, so be sure to lather up with sunscreen as we do have warm temperatures on the horizon. Now we take it to the long range right here. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all up in the air. You're going to see the GFS and the Euro not agreeing on much whatsoever. And any rain chance that does try to enter here in central Georgia via a cold front or such, that just simply falls apart right there. So a lot has to be fine-tuned with these rain chances as we go throughout the later portion of the week. Saturday actually looks to be the best agreement right now, right there on the GFS in terms of getting any rain chance whatsoever. But I don't even have anything on the 7-day right now because this is going to change from model run to model run day by day as we get closer and closer. But tomorrow, a tradition unlike any other. It has been splendid so far. A little bit of a tough day on Friday out at the golf course, but as you can see, that tomorrow is going to be perfect weather. If you are going to Augusta, you will be treated to 80s and sunny weather, and once again, that wind will not be a factor. So tomorrow, it's going to be beautiful and a warm one. 84 is our forecasted high, and note, sunrise past 7 a.m. now, sunset actually past 8 p.m. now. So we kind of got lost in that with all the solar eclipse stuff we did earlier this week. That was our first 8 o'clock sunset, and then look at the 7-day. It doesn't get much better than that right there. Once again, the rain chances aren't really up there because we have no idea really what they're going to do in terms of timing or what day they're going to pop up on. So as we continue to look at the models throughout this week, we will continue to keep you posted. But if this is the weather in central Georgia, Connor, I can't imagine how great it felt in Miami today for the Braves.